Hello, welcome to stream. How's it going, everybody? Sprint 2.
Hello there.
I am clipping my mic really bad. Is my mic okay? Hello? That's that. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Hello. That seems better. It is not. What the flip is going on here? Yes, this start is so scuffed. What? Why? Okay, how about this? There's something in my signal chain that is like flipping back and forth. Hello? It's much better. Okay. I don't know what happened. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hi, everybody. It's your favorite streamer. I know how to stream. I tech man. How going? You? I miss notification. Chris Quad, good work. Finish work. I don't know what this accent is. I think it's morphing from Dr. Nick from Simpsons to like vaguely Asian, which are my ancestors, so watch it. I'm kidding. How's it going? Gamba game. Yes, I'm gonna catch up on stream. I know you guys are talking. I'm gonna catch up. Holy shit! Chris Quartz, thank you for the subs. That's a lot. 15 tier 1 subs. 2 max. I'm not catching up on chat. I will catch up on chat. I'm just like, you know, I missed the bus and now I'm like running like the freaking kid from the Goonies behind it trying to catch the bus, and I'm just never gonna catch chat. You tier 1 sub 2 Max Rain, Dog Feud, Mr. Mayonnaise, Elite Gaming is the best, Boo Does Games, J Ford, Liberty Pen, nice, Thohi, nice, Aquamarina Heart. That's a cool name. Aquamarina. Like marina is in like water port. I like that. Bloody SOS, Snaker, nice. Lifesaver, Math Hawk, nice. I am Sarah Pup, Azeron Ragnar. Thank you for all those tier 1 subs. That's awesome. I appreciate it. You don't have to. It is very much appreciated. Let's go into a good cause. Might want to turn down music. Okay, thank you. Okay. Man, this is so scuffed. Okay. Chaos stream. Catching up on chat. I'm gonna catch up on Google. YouTube really quick. You sound like a microwave. Hello, Sprint. How's it going? Luna Plays, good to see you. Definitely at least mild insomnia to be joining at the stream at 2 a.m. Well, take care of yourself, but I know how that goes. Sometimes you just need to like not try to sleep, and then the tired will come. Good luck with that. 3 a.m. over here. Gosh, guys. Well, thank you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourself. Sleep is when your brain takes the trash out, and so if you don't sleep, you get trash in your brain. And then when you have trash in your brain no worky good. And you do it for long enough, it does become kind of a pigsty in there. Coming from somebody who knows from first-hand experience. My favorite gambling streamer, Krakenfall. This stream sponsored by Krakenfall Casino and Sports. This stream sponsored by DraftKings. No, I'm joking. I am not a gambler, and I'm going to talk about that in a sec. But I hear that CLOVERPIT is not really promoting gambling, but we'll see. Dr. Phineas, who kicked CLOVERPIT? It was Chris Quartz. Hello there, Clockwork Crow. Hello there, Liberty Pen. Hello there, Thohi. Welcome in, everybody. Hot damn. I'm consuming caffeine to knock me out. Since this is a horror... It isn't a horror stream, I should be sleepable. Yes. Yeah, and there'll be numbers. And for some people, numbers put you to sleep. Kraken forces his mods to gamble their money, but also their very lives. I mean, I could go get the Saw mask. CLOVERPIT is like a very unrealistic gambling game. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't know that much about it. I saw somebody talk about it. I think it was the Friends Per Second podcast, or it could have been Game Ranks. I don't know. I see gaming news video, I click on it. Well, not everybody, but some. In CLOVERPIT, you actually win. Yeah, that's what makes it unrealistic. So, yeah. Before we get started on this game, it is in a gambling setting. I as far as I'm aware, it's not promoting gambling, but just know that I guess I want to say about gambling, it is kind of dangerous. And this is like what colors my feelings. I am luckily unlucky that I don't enjoy gambling at all. Like, if I buy a lottery ticket, because it's like 600 million freaking Mega Millions or whatever, it's the stupid tax. Like, your chances of winning are extreme. Like, they're honestly, I should go figure out what the likelihood of getting like diseases and getting in car wrecks, and then compare that to the lottery. But in general, I wish I could enjoy gambling. And that's not me saying you should go gamble. That's like, I see my friends, like my friends are like, hey, do you want to come to the casino? And I'm like, not really. Sometimes I'm like, okay, let's go. Maybe it'll be fun this time. It was not fun that time. There's something about casinos that just make that maybe it's the fact, maybe it's all the math I took in school or something. I don't know. It just feels like they're trying to suck the life energy out of me, and like there's very good evidence that casinos and gambling, like, they don't actually want you to win. And they don't, if you are a winner, like in all of their commercials, they kick you out. They put limits on your spending. They put limits on your bets, and that's like, that should be fraud. Like the whole point, you are selling the chance to win with the idea that you can win, So, yeah, I don't know. Be careful with gambling. Enjoy it in moderation, like all things, if you decide you want to. But it can be addictive in the worst way. So just be careful with it. Just like smoking or drinking or driving without a seatbelt. Although, if you are in my car, I am not moving until you put your seatbelt on. Because did you know if you're like 150 pounds or 200 pounds, that's like a projectile when you get in a crash. The amount of force involved with a car crash means you are literally a 200-pound cannonball bouncing around in my car. And while I would rather you not get in a crash and not be a cannonball, there's a chance that you could be. So I ain't driving until you put your damn seatbelt on. That's why the house always wins. Yes. Kraken doesn't gamble because it's dangerous. He's just a baby. Just go gamble your life savings. You'll win for sure. No, I'm... Okay, don't... It sounds like I'm contradicting what you just said. No, don't gamble your life savings. But like, I have grown up with friends that are like, oh man, I went to grown up as an adult. And they're like, man, I went to Vegas and it was awesome. And I just paid penny slots and they brought me free drinks. And it was we went to a show after that and we had really good dinners. And it's like, that sounds awesome. And every time I go into a casino, I'm just like, this isn't it. This isn't it. It just feels so bad. I always bet on hydration. Yes, you do. And that's a sure bet. My luck outside of gambling is bad enough. Not that I'll ever go gambling. Yeah. Same if you're in my car, seatbelts have to be on before I move. Yeah. Yeah, it's if you do the math about force, newtons, just like calculate the energy in newtons. What's the amount, what is the force that it takes to break your skin? Over an inch? Over a couple inches? Like, in terms of surface area, like if I have a patch that's 2 by 2, 2 inches by 2 inches, or that's like 2.5 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters. There's a 3.5 centimeters. Anyway, how much force do you need to break your skin? And then like, how much force do you need to break your arm? How much force do you need to like break your ribs? 1 rib, 2 ribs, 3 ribs? How much force is involved in a car wreck? If you are T-boned, you have a perpendicular force to your car, which means everything in the car is like things that stay in motion or things in motion want to stay in motion, things at rest want to stay at rest. It's the momentum, right? So like the liquid in your body wants to stay at rest, but when you apply a T-bone force, parts of you move and other parts of you don't. Like your body shifts. It's actually horrific. It's one of those mind-blowing things that like makes me like very holy shit. I gotta be safe in the car. It'll only take an inch. I did not say that, Musa. I dare you to clip that. Clip that exact sentence. Sorry, YouTube. I'm back behind on your chats. You can use charms that can come from shops that give you boosts and stuff in CLOVERPIT. Okay. May also be more jerky in the stream. I'm doing jank with SATA to 8-pin PCIe adapters. Nice. I actually kind of need that. I set up my file server last weekend. It was on Sunday. I used Unraid, which is nice. It's really slow, but it's an archive file server, so I don't care. And I ran out of SATA. I'm running four 14 terabyte drives, 7,200 RPM. They're all refurbs from data centers. So I've got 28 terabytes now, and that's like, it's not as much as I need, but it's more than enough to last me for a good year, or probably more, but it'll fill up. It has before. If you don't use seatbelts, I get to use the ratchet straps. Yeah. 30 miles per hour, skin to bone in less than a second, from what I remember. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, if it's a pedestrian collision, it's the other way. It's the other way around in scenario. SATA to 8-pin PCIe for power a GPU. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Never heard of that. Your contains soup around sticks. You want to keep the soup inside. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy when you think about things in a like objective way. Not objective, but like if you think about the mass and like the physical contents of a body, you know, we really are just like a giant meat sponge with a pump and skin around it. You know, you got capillaries and you got like organ sacs and you got like webbing inside. Like it's actually, I mean, if you're icked by like internal body stuff, which I wouldn't blame you if you were, don't go look it up. But if you are interested, you know, it's pretty freaking cool. Getting hit by a car is fun. They make you pay $300 not to tell anyone. Musa, are you? You probably should have told someone. That's all I'll say. Oh, I didn't see the second hydration, Liberty Pen. Thank you. It's super jank. They make ones that have only one SATA power, 8 pins, but do not buy these. They are literally fire. The dual SATA is to 8 pin is cutting it close in terms of voltage. Yeah, I don't think I would run that myself. I would pick something else. Bluefield, welcome in. I love this podcast session while me playing a repo right now. That's funny. Well, thanks for hanging out. Yeah. How have you guys been? I've been good. It's been a stressful week, but it's not been bad. It gets better with every day, which is a nice change. I use them for low power GPUs in Optiplex, but I don't deploy them in long term, no longer than a few days. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, that sounds fishy, honestly. SATA isn't designed for power delivery. Unless you're talking about the SATA power connectors. In fact, I'm not sure I understand exactly your setup, but yeah. Been good, tired because I've been working all week. 8-hour shifts every day this week except for today, which is 8 hours but got changed to 6. Nice. I feel that. Do you work retail or do you mind sharing what what kind of job you have? Retail. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Yeah, I started a job at GameStop, and it's kind of funny. When I first got the job, I was so introverted and shy and not talkative. And I got to give it to my brother's friend because he got me the job there. And I just like bombed that interview. Like I could not think in that interview. It was like the most stressful thing I had ever done before was an interview. That's probably not true. It's probably not the most stressful, but it was one of the most stressful. But I totally bombed it. And he's like, "Don't worry, you got the job." And I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what to think. It was very, very fortunate. I was very, very thankful to him. But I killed it. Like in like a month, I was very talkative to customers, you know. Turns out when everybody likes video games that come into the store, like I have stuff to talk about because that's one of my favorite things in the world is video games. But yeah, they liked my performance. That they, you know, within a year and a half, they gave me a key holder position, and then gave me like 38 hours a week, which is, I was in college and that was like, I wanted the money, but I didn't, like, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have done that. I had to pull back for school several times. I'm good. Made tuna mac and cheese earlier. It was glorious. Nice. I've kind of been itching for tuna poke or salmon poke. I haven't tried it with tuna. I should do it with tuna. I love salmon. That's why I do it with salmon. It's so good. I freaking love Costco, guys. This is not sponsored. I don't even shop there very often, but like a lot of the stuff that I get there is just like you can't get it anywhere else, or it's like the best price. It's awesome. But the salmon, you go there and you get like a slab of salmon. It's like a full fillet. It's huge. It's really good quality. And they debone the whole thing. Like the other grocery stores that I go to and I get salmon from them, they don't debone it. This is a pet peeve of mine. I have to spend fucking 10 minutes, 15 minutes deboning my damn fish before you can, like, and then it takes 2 minutes to cook. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Now, I know it's kind of difficult. I actually don't know what Costco does. Do they just have workers get really good at it? I bet there's like a process when you're filleting the fish that reduces the bone content, like pulls the bones out. I don't know. I bet if you like slightly dehydrated it, then it would kind of pull away from the bones. Or maybe they like soak it in like light acid. I don't know. I watched a SciShow video today in which I'm not going to say anything else about the video. I probably will, but it was about technology to package lettuce and greens, like cut greens, and how like the metabolism of the plant, because it's still alive when it's packaged, like does certain things, and so they had to like get really creative with like the carbon dioxide O2 like exchange like membrane in the packaging. Anyway, I learned that they bathe lettuce in acid, like light acids to kill bacteria, and I was like, that makes so much sense. They don't have to use like crappy chemicals to like, just acid, just a little bit of acid. It's like a pH 6 or whatever. Oh wait, higher is acidic, right? Or lower is acidic? I don't remember. They use bone magnets to pull the bones out. You can't be serious. I'm just enough of. You're pulling my leg. I've got streamer brain right now, so I'm like half believing you. I'm like, wait, what if they could create bone sticky stuff? Like, how could they actually make that happen? Lower is more acidic. Okay, yeah. They don't have to make much lower acidity solutions, and they just bathe it in that, and it's like enough to put off the bacteria. Do you know how magnets work? Do you know why it wouldn't work? How do you know it wouldn't work? Well, because they're not ferrous, for one. Fish have magnetic bones. That's why mercury in tuna is such a problem. 7 is water, 0 is battery acid. Okay, cool. Thank you, Thohi. I forgot we had Tuesday off because of public holiday. Yeah, I'm excited. Thinking about taking Monday off. I'm an avid fisherman. They fillet the fish around the bones. So what's going on? I've never filleted a salmon. I've actually never caught a salmon. I've been around when salmon were caught. I do most of my fishing in freshwater, although I might start. It's just a bit more work because salmon are huge.
Thank you.
Web Wanderer, welcome. Thank you for the follow. So I wonder if the bones in the salmon fillet are still there. Is it just a bad fillet job? Or I don't know. I might go on a I might go on a rabbit hole after this, looking for it. Yes, it is a bad fillet job. Okay, that sucks. That means I probably won't buy fish from that specific store anymore. Depends on how you get it. Yeah. Well, Costco does it awesome. Their fillet jobs are great, and I've never found a bone in a salmon fillet. And I just cut up the middle strip, and use that for like baking, and then the sides, or like the very middle is for baking, and then the sides are for poke because they're like more fatty. It's delicious. Sometimes people leave it in for smoked salmon. Oh, okay. So it's like a choice. They just decided to present the fillet that way. I won't mention what pH it is because it's related to my state mostly. Well, closer to my city. I live in... Wait, your pH? Did I miss something else you said? Oh, got it. What public holiday? You said pH. I thought you meant acidity. I was like, your state is acid? No, I just wanted to gaslight Kraken. It almost worked, Clockwork Crow. It almost worked. Because I was like, wait, what concentration of... Wait, no, it's non-ferrous. I already said that. That's what I said to you. Mercury is not ferrous metal, so it wouldn't be attracted. I mean, you could... I wonder if you get eddy currents in mercury. Because you get eddy currents in copper and aluminum. I am in a very inquisitive mood, and honestly, I'm kind of here for it. That's... totally, like, come out of left field. One of the symptoms of depression that I like identified was like a complete lack of curiosity, like a loss of curiosity, like and I'm not going to get heavy or anything, but I used to look up at the stars and love it. Like, there's just a feeling, like an overwhelming feeling of smallness and like vastness of the stars, smallness of me, and a feeling that, there are so many possibilities, like so much to explore. And it was such a good feeling. I freaking loved it. And that's why I love Star Trek. That's why I love NASA and all of the, European Space Association programs and all the things. Like I was following the Mars rover. What's that? Curiosity. I don't know. I'm just vibing right now, and I realized I'm actually curious right now. For like a year and a half, it's just I haven't felt curious about stuff, and so exploration games haven't really done much for me lately. Yeah, Mercury is conductive and can have eddy currents. Cool. Thank you, Temporary Recall. Oh, Chris Quartz, that's funny. You just set the category to just chatting. I'm like I gotta start playing now. Hey, Deadly Halls. You can get eddy currents in water. Could you create an electromagnet then that could cushion you? Okay, assuming that your power delivery is high enough and your magnet array, like your coil, is big enough, could you create an electromagnet big enough to cushion a fall from like 10,000 feet? A zero moving parts water pump? Ooh, that's cool. I think I've actually seen that title, and it might be in my Watch Later playlist somewhere. My Later playlist is like 400 videos. Because I save videos and I want to watch them later, and then more videos come out, and then I'm like, I never get to the bottom. Liberty Pen, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the gamba. I will try. It'll probably be fun. We'll see. Hopefully curiosity doesn't kill the Kraken. I mean, it could. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Why don't we get started with the game? Today we're playing CLOVERPIT. It's a game about gambling. I already had a disclaimer. Gambling is not for everybody. It's addictive, and you should be careful doing it. Enjoy it in moderation if you must. The point of gambling is to take your money. That's the whole thing. They do not want you to win more than you lose. A fellow enjoyer of I'll get back to this. Yeah. I had chicken on my hands. Thanks, Clockwork Crow, for picking up the gaslighting, but serious, my cousin worked in a fish package factory, and they have a giant machine that's basically one of those security gates. It x-rays a fish and then uses a meat saw to cut it perfectly. Really? A magnet to repel you so you don't take fall damage. You probably would have a magnet larger than you. Yeah. I'm just like thinking theoretically, is it possible? Making a water railgun is the video name. Okay. Maybe I haven't seen that one. I just remember a zero moving parts water pump. It's all automated. Well, that I kind of want to see how that's made. Yes, I used to watch how it's made. And if you've never seen that, just frickin' look up how it's made. The show, because it's awesome. All the stores selling fillets. No way that people's doing that. Well, so first, I figure there's no limit to how people figure out how to be efficient, right? Techniques in cooking, techniques in like other food preparation techniques, and you know, the stuff that's like human manual stuff. Humans get really good at it. So I kind of assumed that people got really good at filleting fish and removing the bones like all at once from the spine. I just don't know that much about fish, so you should search how it's actually made on YouTube. Totally better. Oh, is it? Nice. Okay, CLOVERPIT. Let's go. Thank you, Chris Quartz. I'm not sure where I should be. So I'm gonna set up right here. Pick a language. One of these days I should do a stream in Spanish to see how much high school Spanish I remember. See if I can survive. Do you want to try to import your game data from a demo version? No. This game contains light patterns and flashing lights. So please be careful if you have epilepsy. Take caution. You're on SteamOS, so less spell checking, even less than normal. Is it touchscreen spelling? Because, yeah, I don't blame you. Future friends. This reminds me of the buckshot shotgun. What's the shotgun game? Like the shotgun roulette. Is that the name? Me being in the corner should be fine. Okay. Welcome. I hear you like to gamble. Let me figure out a voice for this guy. Welcome. I hear you like to gamble. No need to panic. Here you can play and forget about the world outside. Now, do you need me to explain how things work around here? Yes. All right. Listen carefully. I won't repeat myself. This is where you must deposit the coins you earn. If you can't deposit enough coins within the given number of rounds, well, you'll find out. At the end of every round, you'll earn interest based on your current deposited coins. Keep depositing more. Keep depositing to earn more. And if you deposit the debt earlier, I'll reward you with 4 Clover tickets for your every round left. Now, the slot machine. You'll decide how many spins to do for each round. At the end of each round, you will also receive 1 Clover ticket. Even more in certain conditions. Remember to spend your Clover tickets to buy Lucky Charms. They improve your odds of surviving. The store restocks for free whenever you manage to deposit the required coins at the ATM. Well, I'm done talking. You won't remember all of it anyway. I mean, give me that quiz. I'll do the quiz. I'll remember it. I fucking killed in school. I want my phone call. I'm like literally in jail. What is this? Buckshot roulette. Okay, yes. Musa, you almost got me to say it. Yeah, thanks Luna and Chris. Yeah, this reminds me of Buckshot Roulette. I also saw that they were bundling this game with Ball X Pit. And I heard really good things about that game, but I know nothing about it. It's kind of like this. Can I crouch? We got some cigarettes in here. What? What? What?
You don't need.
You discovered a Lucky Charm. Check out the terminal or learn more. Okay. Triggers randomly 1 extra spin, then luck +4 that spin. Symbols multiplier +1 for every 5 you own. Now 0. Restock. Okay. Triggers randomly. Activate double more often. 30% chance for 7s to have the golden modifier. Gold modifier. Scoring a symbol with this modifier increases the symbol by its base value permanently. 7+. Wait, what? 7 symbols? What is the symbol? Oh, is that my coins? Got it. Okay. Let's see. From a pure math perspective, we should probably put on the, you know, the smaller the percentage, the longer we need to have it on for it to pay off over time in a, you know, a statistical average. So symbols multiplier for every, so this one is what I'm going to buy. I'm going to save the other ticket. That's your final reward. I still haven't decided what you'll get. When you'll get it. Check the chart on the left to the slot machine. Oh. Oh. Wow. This is like already better than casinos because they give you actual odds. Oh, or at least it's better than game companies with loot boxes. Don't buy loot boxes. Okay, so lemons and cherries are good. I mean, they're common. Common meaning 1 out of 5. Fake coin. Pick an option. Oh, I mean, do I need to equip it? Okay, well, I don't really know what's going on here, so why don't we get started? I can't say I love this. Like the whole, like, being stuck in, like, I can't even lie down comfortably. Whoa! Did you see that? That feeling of, like, your perspective, your field of view, like, expanding, that, to me, is what it feels like when I'm dizzy or something. When I'm just like, like, it doesn't, the perspective doesn't change on me in real life, but, like, it is a feeling like things are far away. Why is there a meat chamber below the slot machine? Well, I'm assuming because this is a latch mechanism, and this actually I can fall down. Like, this is a frickin' old-timey villain death chute. No, the other meat chamber? Oh, that meat chamber? That's a good question. That FOV is what happens if I try to read. Oh, really? Neat. I've never seen a menu in a drawer. That's cool. Okay, let's just get started. How many spins?
Let's go gambling.
Gotta go high. What is that? Triggers? Oh, that's how I stop it? No. Hey. I almost got 7s.
Oh shit.
Yay. That's for items that are triggered by the button? Okay, so I don't use it yet. Okay, so I got a ticket. Get interest. Okay. So I need 24. Can't buy anything for 2 tickets, or anything that I want for 2 tickets. Well, the 7s, though. That's like putting all my eggs into one basket. So let's not. Let's play it safe. How about depositing some coins? You'll earn more interest at the end of every round. Okay. 7%. 0.39 times 7 is 2.8. So 1 more. Okay. No, it didn't go up to 3. It should have gone to 3. Whatever. Let's just move on.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Oh, you can go diagonal. What'd I get? I forget what that does. Crap. 7s! Hindsight's 20/20. This ain't going well. Oh, I got an extra spin. Okay. Whoa! I think that saved me. See, okay. Here's the thing about RNG in the digital world is that you, like, it's all a black box to me. The developer can do whatever they want to actual RNG. There's no way that they're just taking the most raw RNG, right? The raw random number generator to determine what you're doing. Like, they could even, you know, they could design the randomness to match the cylinders, like the discs on a physical slot machine, right? Because like they're actually rolling, and you know, it's actually old slot machines were not very good at winning the house that much money. Like they were more fair. When it's digital, like the developers can do whatever they want. That's like one of the reasons nowadays with, like, if you've been in a casino and they're digital, like, I don't trust that shit. I'm a software developer. They can do whatever the hell they want. Now, I'm pretty sure there are certification boards, like government agencies, that actually you have to verify and test your machines to make sure that they are, you know, they actually have non-fraudulent odds and stuff like that. So like there's controls around it. But like this developer, I don't know if it's an actual slot machine. I don't know if it's triggering, you know, in a scripted way. Like it could be. Any of my luck is not like actually random. So I don't know if this is like, I'm just suspicious of it all. The DM randomness idea, the lucky events, or whatever the most is the most fun for the player. Happy first time chat, Web Wanderer. Yeah. I think this is designed to be like a Skinner box kind of like reward kind of thing. We'll have to see. A guy on YouTube by the name of Horoscope made a vid about going out of bounds. Oh, did I not see Banana Bread? Sorry. There's actually 5 giant rows outside of the player views that it randomized, in case you wanted to know. 5 giant rows? Rows of what? You can tap the screen? Oh, okay. I'll try that. With full RNG, a gambling game. Will full RNG of gambling game to annoy the streamer? Columns of the symbols. This might be streamer brain, but I don't think I understand. Make a full RNG game. Okay, got it. Just play my game. Okay. That's all right. If you looked out of bounds, you'd see what's on your slot machine right now. Okay. Like, if you looked out of bounds, you'd see... Okay. You have 1 round left to deposit your coins. You have been warned. Well, let's just deposit my coins then. Good job. How about another deadline? Now you need to reach the amount of 200. And here is your deadline bonus. Don't say I never treat you. By the way, the cost to play the slot machine increases after every deadline. What the frick? What was the ring for? Keep some coins for the slot machine. It ain't free. If a 666 is going to trigger, transform it into normal symbols, and you have 50% chance of... You then have it... Okay, so this is like a... What? Are they just reminding me? This is a like a save, a backup. It's like a crucifix in Phasmo. I can't think of any words right now. Look to your right. Oh, thank you. It's probably the phone. For some reason, I thought it was the speaker.
Everything okay? Life gave me lemons.
Oh, I didn't even read that. I thought I was trying to move the dialogue forward.
Sometimes we have to make the best of a bad situation.
That's an interesting choice. Well, damn. I didn't get to see the others. Congratulations, you unlocked number 1. You unlocked necklace. Phone only has that one line. Okay. Is Krakenfall mildly tired at this time? I am. I have had a stressful week, and I'm back at work this week, which sucks. It really sucks. I'm reminded of how much brain energy my work takes. Okay. Triggered by button. During this round, all patterns with yellow symbols will trigger an additional time. Oh, so like if I get a pattern, like 3x3 of lemons, it'll trigger twice, so I'll get double. Consume all charges when triggered. Recharges by 1 at the end of every round. Okay. You look to the left of the slot machine, you'll see the change in probability for lemons now. Oh, really? When you score only one pattern with either diamonds or treasures, it triggers it 2 additional times. The final trigger awards double coins. Okay, cool. I don't have to like activate those, do I? Yeah, 28%. Okay, and yeah, I got yellow for the modifier. Nice. This is all you've said at the phone. Life gave me lemons. Oh, okay, it's just my my perks or whatever. Try yellow taxi goes vroom. Oh, it's credits. Is that another game? I'm not gonna try it now, but that's funny. Okay, I got 7 tickets. Interest increases by 15% but decreases at 3%. Oops. 3% every round, 15% left. Discard the okay, so it costs 2 tickets and I get more interest, which I don't have a ton of coins, so I don't want to do that. Doesn't take space. Immediately earn 30% of the debt amount. Okay, so I just get 60 coins. So if these refresh after rounds, like, should I wait to buy this one until like the second or third round? Ads in my gambling game. How could this happen? Well, they're playing the lotto on whether or not you'll click and buy. Whenever you see it list one pattern with 4+ symbols during a spin, increases all patterns by their base value until the end of the round. I kind of like that. That's kind of nice. I'm going to take this now because I don't want it to get refreshed. And even though, you know, if it turns out I can wait a round to get it. Oh, wait, no. It's probably going to refresh after I pay this debt. So no, I want this. It's just 60 coins. And I will take the lifeline. I wonder how much space I have for charms. Okay, let's go. Wait. 7%. Okay, there we go. We got 10 coin interest.
Let's go get
Let's go. I don't understand the triggers. Can I get up? I cannot. My short-term memory is fried right now. I don't remember what I just read. Oh no. There was something about yellow patterns, and then there was something about double coins, and I don't remember which was which. Wait. Okay, so lemon is 2, so that's 6, but then I got 10. Bells are 3. No, I don't know how this is working. Is it 2 per lemon? And if I get a pattern of 3 horizontal, it's times 2. So wouldn't that be 12? Why did I only get 10 for that? This is the kind of game that I would then go look up like the tables, and somebody's made an Excel for this to figure out like the exact costs to like do the math for them. Welcome, Kreb. I'm a little late because I was working on a project for my class. That's okay. Welcome in. We're playing a gambling game. And I don't know what's going on. 2 times 3, I would assume. Oh, okay. So the pattern of lemons is worth 2, and then horizontal is times 2. But then bells were horizontal or vertical, which was 2 times 3 for bells. So that should have been 6 and 6, right? Oh wait, no, sorry. 2 times 2 is 4. So 10. Okay, that's why. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. Sometimes when I'm working with a system that I don't exactly understand, I don't make any assumptions. And so I will start to like build theories of how things work, and I'll take stock of all the ways it could work, and I'll try and consider each one and look for new evidence of how it could work to like confirm and build a case for each one of the theories that I have of how it could be. Sometimes I'm limited by like how much I can hold in my brain, and so I'll lose parts of my theories. And so it doesn't work. When I'm streamer brain, that's what's happening. So like, yeah, thank you for directing me on that. What was that? Oops. Sorry about that. That was me. Is this like shotgun roulette but a slot machine? It's yes, I think so. It's like crap, what's the friend slop game where you're like delving into like you're going to planets and like trying to make money for the company? Something company. It's in my Steam library. I don't remember what it is. Lethal Company. Thank you, Clockwork Crow. Gosh, I guess I'm worse for wear today. Yes, it's Lethal Company where you have to meet a quota, but you're gambling instead. I'm stuck in a closet. Okay, how many turns did I have? Okay, I'm actually doing okay. Can I only have 3 charms? Because if I can have 4, then I realize getting Grandma's Purse is probably a good idea. Well, no, 15% of 144. Well, that's like 21. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I probably do want that. I don't think you've seen your brain so poorly. That's okay. It's a thing that happens. Kraken RAM availability. Yeah. No, I have dead sectors in my RAM. It's all over the place. I got a lot of RAM, actually. You should see my my Chrome tabs. Actually, that's a bad example because my Chrome tabs are me taking stuff out of my brain and putting it there for later. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking about RAM. How do you win? It seems like you just keep gambling. This doesn't need to be real life. That's true. I'll do it. I'll do it. If you check your charm desk, you might see a display of some kind of see your charm max. Oh! The horseshoe. Okay, I actually thought... I thought that was the number of rounds I had. Like, I wasn't sure what that was, so I kind of assumed, or I kind of thought it could be the number of rounds left. But I had no confirmation on that. So thank you. The horseshoe is like a charm. It's a lucky charm. That makes more sense. Thank you. Is there anything I need to do? I should probably deposit some coins. Seven spins. Is there any reason why I shouldn't do 3 spins? Because I feel like maybe if I need tickets, I feel like I should do 7 all the time. Isn't it upside down horseshoe unlucky? I don't know. I've never heard of that. Cool. 4 is nothing to celebrate. I got a spin back. That's nice. What was that? Was that me? I had some timers on because I was playing Escape from Duckov right before stream started, and I was like, I'm gonna get too absorbed in this game, so I need to put a timer. I put 2 timers because one of my computers said the timer wasn't gonna work for some reason. There was like an error, and so I put it on another one, and I feel like that was a timer. All this luck spills out if you turn it upside down. I don't trust anything you say, Clogger Crow. Not this stream. Son of a bitch! That was close. Wow. I got bells. Bells are ringing. One more spin, I'll take it. Did I say 1 round left? All 3 of us have said it now, yeah. Now you can encounter the pattern 666. If you score it at the slot machine, you'll lose all money earned in that round. Now you need to reach the amount of 666. Ominous. Okay, I know that's the phone this time.
Winning's what matters the most, am I right?
Okay, give me my money back. Double your coins. Set your tickets to 0. No, I've got 7 tickets. I don't care about the price. Make 2 random lucky charms in your store free. Set your tickets to 0. Bet it already halves the base chances to manifest diamonds, treasures, and 7s permanently. I don't like any of those. Let's reroll.
Why not enjoy yourself a little bit?
There's nothing to eat but mold. Halves the base chance to manifest lemons and cherries permanently. And then apply the devious trait. 0.6% chance of seeing a 6. So this is the difficulty perk. Can I just, like, be right back? What happens if I don't pick any of these? Apply a random trait to all charms in the store, and then apply devious trait to a random equipped trot. I mean, that... $5% to your interest. I could just, like, spend the stuff... Like, buy the stuff that I want to buy right now, and then choose the random trait one. When a text is red here, they're supposed to be bad, depending on if you want something for it to have halving chance and stuff. Yeah, that does make sense. Looks like Musa, smells like Musa. Probably is Musa. One little gaslight, I'm treated like Musa. I mean... There's a saying about, like, a dog and trust or something. I don't know. I don't remember song lyrics. I don't remember sayings. You can also just leave it and not pick anything. But then You know what? I'll do that. This little buzzing isn't very annoying. 20% chance for lemons to have the golden modifier. That's pretty good. And lemons are almost 30%. So I'll probably pick that. Clovers manifest more often, +2 for the rest of the current deadline. That's probably not worth it. Clovers are 3. Yeah, that's probably not worth it. Versus clock. Soon it'll be all of chat, then the country, then the world. They're all out to get me, huh, Musa? Triggered by the red button. Diamonds manifest more often. +2 for the rest of the current deadline. Yeah, those don't seem worth it, so I'm gonna buy these 2. What was okay? Whenever you see at least one pattern with 4 plus 4 or more symbols, increases all patterns by their base value until the end of the round. Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. 5% interest. What's this at now? 12? Okay. Triggers randomly, +1 extra spin, and then +4 luck. Okay. Didn't I have another one? Yes, 20% chance of golden modifier. Oh, nice! Golden modifier permanently increases its base value. I do like that. Let me check this one more time. It is all red, so let's not pick that. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Deadline number 3. I got 55 coins. I like that it keeps our previous coins and doesn't wipe it out. Some players will maximize one symbol and suppress all the rest to maximize the chance of patterns occurring. That is a good plan. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind for the modifiers I get. Ooh, spins are getting expensive.
Let's go gambling.
Holy, wait, why is 666% going up? Oh, I thought I was gonna get 7s. Okay. Okay, I get +4 luck now. Hopefully that means less 666s. Shit. Give me an extra spin. Yes. Yes. Not bad. I feel like I made some good choices with the interest increase. At least right now. Go away. Not the Ohio move. It was always... it was Musa? Always has been.
Let's go gambling.
Whoa! 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 I feel like that was scripted. What are the chances of getting all lemons? That's scripted. I'm like, my internal dialogue is like, don't get too excited, don't get too excited. Oh, I'm still in the round. That was my first spin? Or was it the second spin? That's what a jackpot is? I don't know this. I've never spent a lot of time around slots. It's like looking at Facebook Marketplace cars. Yeah, like, don't get too excited. YouTube now seems to auto picture-in-picture shorts if you leave the tab. Yes, it does. Which was annoying at first, but I've used it a couple times. I have 6 spins. Yes. Oh. Got it. It's all lemons. I got it. That was a good joke. Of course, it takes all my luck for the rest of the round. Damn, I would have had a golden lemon. Damn. I got the +4 luck at the last spin. Not gonna rot my brain watching shorts and gamble. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I should increase the interest. I have 1 round left. Never mind. Let's just... Oh, shit. I'm not gonna make it. Uh-oh. I feel... Okay, this is scripted. This is... I'm just gonna repeat that over and over and over again. Okay, maybe I will make it. Possibly. And a golden lemon. I feel like the most common... Yeah, 24 per golden lemon. The most common thing is probably lemons. Or maybe I just got lucky with my charms, I don't know. Wow. Oh, and 2 gold. Yeah, 2 gold lemons. Okay, is this crazy? That can't be. This is your last chance to deposit coins now. Okay, that can't be. This has to be scripted. Like that there's no way in real life you... I mean, obviously, even with the charms and the increased, you can't. No.
Congratulations again, but you can never have enough, am I right? Now you need to reach the amount of 2222.
I don't think of it as real life. Of course, it's a scripted game. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I just, you know, with RNG and like winning. I mean, the main thing is like when you play with chance-based games, everything you do is a muscle. when you do things in your brain, like your brain is a muscle, the more times you do things, the more times you repeat things, it's practice for thinking and responding in the ways that you do. Like when you do something new for the first time, it's like new and novel, and then the more times you do it, the more accustomed and familiar and normalized it becomes. And so if I'm playing a game of chance, how I treat it and how much fun I have with it and how much I engage with it, that's like that is like teaching my brain about games of chance. And it's like, what should I expect from games of chance? And so when the game is obviously scripted, but it's like a game of chance, I don't know if these percentages are real. Like, obviously there is some weighted application of these percentages. What are the percentages of these? These are percentages of them being on the board. But what are the percentages, like the chances of them being on the board at the same time as the others? And that's what the Excel sheet would be good with, is like figuring out those things and adding charms and doing all the calculations, and it would be interesting to see what the real calculations are and if they match up with what happens in game. But I am not about to do a statistical study of this game and to figure that out. I just am a little bit cautious about how I am engaging, and like I want to make sure I'm remembering as I'm going through this and interacting with this game of chance that it is a game. It's not like I'm going to go out and play other games of chance in in real life or in other video games, if I'm going to buy a loot box or whatever with real money, I shouldn't have same expectations. I don't know. Maybe I'm being paranoid. But that's the kind of thing that I think of around, you know, maybe I'm freaking traumatized around like money, and so I don't want to lose it, and so I'm like very suspicious around like gambling in casinos. And so I'm like predisposed to distrust this game. Last 3 deadlines, then discard this charm. At the end of each deadline gives as many tickets as the deadlines left to this charm. So you get 7 tickets. Or 6 tickets? 3, 2, 1. That's kind of nice. That's a 2x increase in tickets, but I only have 3 tickets right now. Triggered by the red button. Treasures manifest more often for the rest of the current deadline. I kind of want to try that. Maybe I'll save my tickets. Symbols multiplier. If a lucky charm triggers during a spin, raise this bonus by 1. If nothing triggers, reset the bonus. Oh, what? My gut feeling says that's not very good. Raise this bonus by 1. That's like, if I get multiple lucky charm triggers, right? Lucky charm is this one. Fake coin. No, what is lucky charm? Oh, these are all lucky charms. If any of them trigger. Increase the... That actually... No, that could be good. That could be good. Yeah, I got there, Chris Quartz, thanks. Luck plus 5 on next spin of the previous 2 had no reward. 2 plus 2 extra luck for every in-sequence activation after the first one. I don't understand the last part. Luck for every in-sequence activation. Is that in-sequence activation? Or it's every in-sequence activation? I'm gonna pick the tarot deck. I'm not sure what that one means. But let's go. Should I deposit more to get more tickets? This is probably 24 plus 14 is 42. That's probably 42 a pop, so let's bring it down to 200 tickets. Or 273, that works. Then we get 233 out of it. I think it's plus 5, then 2 every time the same parameters happen in a row. Okay, so does the charm get better then? So it's like plus 5, then plus 7 after it triggers? You can just click the slot machine and then exit out. Oh, to see, yeah, 42. You know what? I got 1 ticket. Wait, I reached the Lucky Charms limit. Okay. How is the interest? 3% left. How many rounds? 3 rounds left. Okay, I'll probably buy this after Grandma's purse runs out. It doesn't look like it resets. Yeah, that's how I'm reading it.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Tarot deck. Okay, so I have a 1 modifier now on symbols. The trend gives 2 luck for each additional activation that doesn't give a reward. Oh. Okay. Okay, so if I get 2 spins without reward, then for every spin after that that doesn't get a reward, I get +2 luck. So 2 spins, nothing. 5 plus 5 luck. Another spin, nothing. +7 luck. Another spin. That's kind of good. That could prevent, you know, a squib, or what is it called? The, you know, a bust. That's what it looks like to me. That does make a lot of sense to me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy it after this. Okay. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. Aw, poor Grandma's purse. Why did it have to bleed, though? Seems like insurance, yeah. Is the phone ringing again, or is it ringing since the last time? It is still ringing since the last time. I've been using my tickets, and I do not want to re-roll right... Oh! I didn't hear it ring. It was just buzzing. Nice. Please, I'll give you anything. Diamonds manifest more often, +1 permanently, which would take away from the lemons. The lemons have a good thing going. I just don't know if the lemons have enough oomph to last till the end of whatever this game is. You know, whatever this round or run is. I assume it's like a run, like a roguelite. I found a winning strategy. Increase the value of patterns with +4+ symbols by their base value. Oh, it just does increase 4+ patterns. Or, okay, yeah, let's do this one. That's more likely to trigger than 777s. So,
If only that worked.
congratulations, you unlocked Fruits Basket. Personal trainer. Chastity belt. Okay. Patterns. Do I need to activate these? Patterns +1 for every time you did not pick an ability during a red call on the telephone. Personal trainer is the best. 25% chance for the repetition modifier to be applied to any symbol. Decrease 5% by the end of the round. Every round, 25% left. Discarded 0. Okay. Do I need to, like, take these out? Whenever you score only one pattern with either diamonds, triggers additional 2 times. Patterns with fruits trigger an additional time. Discard after 7 rounds. 7 left. I want this. I don't know how to get this. We have a spot because Grandma's purse is gone. Oh, but I don't have 4 tickets, I guess. The PC shows Lucky Charms you may find in the shop. Thank you. I did not know what this was. It's like, you've unlocked it. What does that mean? What does unlocking mean? Does it mean that I know about it now? Which wasn't my first assumption. My first assumption, it like went into an inventory. So, thank you for clearing that up. Okay. We'll deposit a little bit to get off that dirty number. 300's probably good with 42 coins. Nah, we'll go again. I'm at 2 rounds. And that would be 100. Or, yeah, yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, I've already got it. Like, after this, I'm gonna get enough for the next round. So that's fine.
Gambling.
Nice. Man, I'm probably gonna break 1,000 this turn. Wait, what happened? Okay, it did reset the bonus. Okay, so... Whoa! Nice. That had a 4x times 46. That was a very good one. Nice. How many spins? One left? Oh. Shit. Hey, Atwell, welcome in. Do we pay off early? What do we get for paying off early? He said he gives me a bonus. Let's pay it off early.
Now you need to reach the amount of 12,500. Seems like a fair amount to reach your final reward. Okay.
Everything okay?
I used to eat healthy. Cherries manifest more often. Don't want that. I don't even actually really want to read that because double the value of lemons and cherries. 100%. That's what I want. Add the avid trait symbols multiplier to a random lucky charm you have equipped. Yeah, definitely the last one. No wonder you can't survive on drinks. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Legendary is a hot pepper. Rare is yellow pepper. White and ghost. Or empty pepper. Okay, I've got 6 tickets. I kind of like my charms right now. At the end of every deadline, you earn 1 ticket for every 3 tickets you own. So I'd get +1 ticket per deadline. That would only be... Oh, but that would last a long time. I still kind of want to keep this because of the 666. I don't really want to find out what happens with that. 5% interest is really good. That's really good because it ensures... Well, it's kind of a passive. Like, it ensures that I get rewards. Let's read the rest. During this round, all patterns with yellow symbols will trigger an additional time. Okay. So... That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's put in a drawer the tarot deck. That might be a bad idea because of the multiplier. Well, okay, so this is 2x if other stuff triggers. If I use the tarot deck and the number 1 and I just trigger it for the next 5 rounds, I'd have to wait for charges to I mean, if I understand that correctly, I'll have to wait for charges to recharge. But the tarot deck for the next... Oh, wait. During this round? Not spins. So this would count for 5 rounds. And then for, if I'm doing 7 spins, then the tarot deck is just... Like, doesn't this count as a trigger? Or is it the only spin... Okay, let me back up. The tarot deck, if a lucky charm triggers during a spin. So if on a spin... Oops. Yes. If on a spin I trigger this, that's the point of trigger. It's not that it applies to every round or every spin in the round. It's not a triggered every spin in the round. It is triggered on the round that I press the button. So that won't get what I want. But I think I'm going to store that for later because the tarot deck, if I get a charm that I can trigger every time, then I can increase the multiplier and get a big payout. There are some smaller instant effect items in the shop, like briefcase. Perhaps some of them may help with charge items. Okay. Let's put... There's no drawer available at the moment. Damn. So... The interest is, 5% of 2,200. And that's like 100 coins that I'd lose out if I threw away the 5% interest, because that's a flat modifier. That's like this is a 1.05 modifier just to interest. It doesn't apply to anything in my spins. So I'm gonna throw this away. It kind of sucks because it's like a nice passive, like, safe charm. But having this one and then triggering it and getting yellow, which is absolutely bonkers. That'd be 180 per lemon. And depending on the symbol, if I got a zag, that is 8 times 180. And that would make well, I'd have to do it a couple times. I think I have to do that, honestly. The 4 drawers under the item store are currently locked. No storing extra charms yet. Yeah, that's why I had to get rid of the 5%. Yeah. Okay. What is the mushrooms during every spin? Increases all symbols by their base value for every pattern triggered after the second one. Resets at the end of every round. The second one, what? During every spin? So it increases all symbols by their value for every pattern triggered after the second spin? Or the second trigger? When life gives you lemons, break the market value. Yeah. Man, lemons can't get any more expensive. 24% chance for the repetition modifier to be applied to any symbol. Oh, it's personal trainer. Decreased by 5% at the end of every round. Scoring a symbol with this modifier re-triggers the pattern containing the symbol. That is kind of nice. Is there another one of these? I like that one because it multiplies. Because then if I get two plus 4 symbols in a row, it gets doubles. Bible saves me from a 666. And I might lose it. 50-50 chance I lose it. Lux plus 5. I might get rid of the toy train. Like, this is playing the odds. It's just, this is so good for, like, safety. Like, extra spins, 10% extra spin, that's great. I want that, 20% chance for lemons to have the gold modifier has been really good to me, so I'm keeping that. Tarot deck could be really good if I get stuff that triggers every round. Can we check the rest of the store options? Well, I've read all of them. At the end of every deadline, you earn 1 ticket for every 3 you own, which I may or may not do that one. Probably not, because I don't have room. Number 1, triggered by the red button. During this round, all pattern with yellow symbols will trigger additional times. I want this one. Like, I definitely want this one. I also want this one. Personal trainer, 25% of the repetition modifier to be applied to any symbol decreases by 5% at the end of every round. So, you know, 1/4 chance to repeat symbols. I guess that one's good, but it's not super good. You know, it's still a 1 in 4 chance for each symbol. Oh, wait, that applies to... Wait, I could have multiple triggers on the same pattern. Because it's a per symbol modifier. Shit. No, I don't know what at all to do. And the last one is mushrooms. During every spin, increase all symbols by their base values for every pattern triggered after the second one. Resets at the end of every round. It's nice when a pattern has multiple repetition symbols in them. Yeah, especially if it's a lemon. Like especially if it's a lemon. I want both of those. And I have one slot, so let's get this one. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I keep the tarot deck? It could also apply to rare symbols, couldn't it? It could. Well, it's permutative? I mean, it should be permutative math, so every symbol that appears on the slot should have its own percentage, you know, own chance, 1 in 4 chance to get the symbol. So I'm not sure if this is what you're saying, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it could apply to any of these, like flat. If the screen is filled with nothing, with lemons, it literally does nothing. Axe the train, you're gonna go full lemons. True. That is putting more lemons in the basket. Putting all my lemons in the same basket. Yeah, let's get rid of the train. I don't even get a ticket for it. I wasted a ticket on it. But that's fine. I kind of want this one too, but it's like a common. So, that's fine. Okay, we're at 56. Oh! I should have read that. I should have read that before I did that. Okay. Let's frickin' go.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go, blah blah blah.
Hey! I'll have to do better than that, but that's nice. Whoa! Oh, it was almost a jackpot. Watch, it's only gonna be like 500. What just happened?
You don't know.
What was that achievement? Obtain 15 patterns or more in a single spin. Oh, I guess 15. I guess a full jackpot isn't every pattern. You can hit the button to activate the jar. I thought the jar is activated. Oh, I didn't activate it. What the hell? I thought I activated it. I clicked it once already. Oh well, that sucks. I would have gotten double. Yeah, I would have gotten double of everything I got. Nice. See, that's what I like. Off of one horizontal 3 pattern. I got like, what was that? 1500? Shit. Wish I had my train. I am unlocking so many charms.
Okay. Thank you.
Holy fruit basket, bad man. Fortune teller. Car battery. Nuclear button. Naughty dealer. Nice. Car battery doesn't take space. Immediately restore all charges on all equipped Lucky Charms triggerable by the red button.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And it doesn't take space. Nuclear button. All Lucky Charms triggered by the red button. Trigger one more time. -1 to charm space. Don't want that. 5% chance for the token modifier to be applied to any symbol. Raises by 1% every time you trigger 5+ patterns during a spin. Excuse me. Don't forget, number 1 is triggered by the... Oh, you already said that. I already read that. I did? I think I did. Okay. 25% chance for the chain modifier to be applied to any symbol. Chain modifier scores a symbol with this modifier. It increases the value of its pattern by the pattern's base value permanently. That's good. That's good. Patterns. Okay, I can see why this game could hook people, like, without even being like gambling, because you can't have charms in gambling, like real gambling. That this is kind of fun to like figure out the charms and like build a deck. This is like I guess it feels like a deck builder. I can't think of any games off the top of my head, but I feel like I played a game like this. Patterns multiplier +1 for every time you did not pick an ability during a red call at the phone. Oh, weird. Oh. Okay, these are the new ones right here. Okay. Let's deposit our coins. Okay. Okay. It's a luck builder. Yeah. Yeah, luck builder. I like that.
Let's
Okay.
go gambling.
Why can't I touch the... Why can't I touch the screen? Oh, I can. Oh, it's out of charges. Oh. Okay, this is a... Okay, that... Oh, consumes all charges when triggered. I did not read that correctly. Okay. I thought I had that for the next 5 rounds, which would have been awesome, but... Alas. Okay, good. I was like, come on, lucky fake coin. I need your extra spin. Sevens are not worth anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might die. Shit. Oh, okay. I have a round. I thought the 1 round left would go to 0 when this finished. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at my stuff. This one only applies to the end of the round. If I get multiple plus four plus symbols, then it increases the base value by their it increases their value by the base value, and it adds you know, a percentage multiplier on each of these patterns. You know, so if I get multiple plus fours, then that's really good. Now, will it keep me alive? That's another question. I'm almost feeling pressed to sell this, cause like I need to make 6K right now. During every spin, increases all symbols by their base value for every pattern triggered after the second one. And it resets at the end of the round. So this increases... Oh, by their base value. Okay, so this actually is terrible for lemons. It would just give me +2, +4, +6. You know. If I get a jackpot for lemons, it could give me like... I mean, how many patterns is a jackpot? That's like... maybe like 40. So that's like okay, but not super great. At the end of every deadline, you earn one ticket for every... Yeah, I that's too late to get that. All right. I guess there's nothing else to do except increase my my interest. Here goes nothing.
Let's go gambling.
Give me a 4+. I'd like to see a 4+. Hey, there we go. Nice. Now I need something to trigger because I got a ×2 multiplier. And I need 4K more. I got 2 spins left. I missed the train. Yeah, I know. It was a good first game. I mean, it's been going well. Damn it. I lost the multiplier. Yep, that's it.
Not enough coins. What a shame.
Well, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out peeing. Ah! Damn. Well, that was kind of fun, actually. So yeah, the game is really about building your Lucky Charms. That's interesting.
Again.
So piss jar is okay sometimes. Yeah. You know, I thought that was a honey jar. Damn. What is this? 20% chance for cherries to have the golden modifier. Triggers randomly. 50%. Luck +7 for the current spin. Discard after 9 activations. That's actually kind of nice. Chastity bell patterns multiplier +1 for every time you did not pick an ability during a red call at the phone. I wonder what seed effects? That's probably the RNG seed. Unless you're talking about something I'm not seeing. But yeah, it's probably the randomness seed. 2 spins. per round. That's expensive though. All right, let's do green pepper. That's like a nice starter. Shit. What does this do again? Triggers randomly. Okay. Look, 15%. That's like 1/7, right? It should at least do one out of, I mean, kind of at least one spin out of 7. Scheisse. This might be the shortest round yet. Or shortest run yet. Deposit 3. I need 7.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Hey, there you go. Nice. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Fable pub games. And if you've never heard of Fable, you won't know what I'm talking about. But Fable was a really good like RPG game, like one of the first ones. Like, oh, you can like grow, you can like your character grows, and you can like get fat or you know, overweight, and then you can lose weight, and you can like, you know, get married and have a kid, and you know, you go do quests and come back and the kid grows up, and it's like a life simulator RPG in addition to like an adventure third person action game. You have magic and swords and stuff. It was awesome. I loved it. When Fable 2 came out, they released a like promotional game where you play a game called Towers. And it's like a randomness game where they're like playing cards, but they're like icons instead of numbers. Moral choices system too. Yeah, it was like one of the first that I remember, that I know of, that did a moral choice system. Like you have good and bad points, I guess. And in the tower game, you need to, I forget exactly what it was. I'll play it on stream sometime because I freaking love that game. I'd have to pull my Xbox out of the closet, but I have it on my Xbox still because I love Fable pub games. I played that so much. I played it like almost half as much as I played the actual game, you know, which was like 100 hours. I played Fable pub games so much because you had to bet on every like game, and when you won in Towers, if you got a jackpot in Towers, you could pull that money out and use it in game in Fable 2. It was awesome because it had real value in the game, and so the more I played pub games, the more I won for the game. And if I wanted to buy a sword, I could just gamble. And that's like the most fun I've ever had with gambling, and that's like, you know, within a game, thankfully. And this is reminding me of that, because like the getting really good combos like this is just great. I do like that. No. Hey. Okay. I have more tickets. Should I buy? These two I didn't want, right? I could go cherries. Oh, I don't have enough tickets. Never mind. That's the GOG Dream List. Aw. Yeah, I think it's actually available on Xbox Classics or whatever they call it. Like if you have an Xbox, which I mean, if you do, like we're all relics because Xbox is dying. But I'm kidding. I not about the Xbox dying part. I think you can get it. I think Click Clack and I both played pub games like a ton. He told me that you can play it like now, and so I got to go ask him how he got that. It's so good. Let's deposit early.
Good job. How about another deadline? Now you need to reach the amount of 200.
I've still got my 360. Nice. I do too. I still have my old 360 in the game that was bundled with it, and when I bought it, Forza Horizon, still one of my favorites. Nice. That game, because of the bundle, was very cheap at GameStop. Sleepy, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How's it going? What are you guys playing? Moz, can we please get a shout out for Sleepy?
How are things going?
I need supplements. Double the value of lemon and cherries. Ooh, I like that. I could get the cherry charm. Oh wait, it probably refreshed, so maybe not. Triple the value of 7s. I need to be there. Bells manifest more often, +1 permanently. I could run bells. Hey, Chew Donkey, welcome in. You're playing Arc Raiders. Don't you like it? Do you like it? I hope you like it. I played Arc Raiders for the last 3 days, and it's starting to get its hooks in me. I'm kind of getting into extraction shooters, not gonna lie. Did you hear about the decompiler? For Xbox 360 for emulation, right? I think so. Oh no. No, to like port them over to PC, right? I just got some bad games at the end. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I had one team. Actually, my buddy and I joined. It was in it was in Dam. And we're like, let's go to residential. There's some houses over there. And then we start going up, the north of the power generator. And there's just this long road. And like suddenly 3 separate teams start sniping us. Happy first time chat, Vant on TV. 3 different teams start sniping us. And I'm like popping heads, right? I'm doing okay. I downed 2. My buddy downs 2. And it's like they are fighting each other, but mostly they're fighting us because we're the most visible because we have no cover. And, I was using a Pharaoh, and so I was aiming at their heads. I broke their shields. Another shot, they would have gone down. But they ended up getting us. And I was, like, ready to quit the game. Because, like, all 3 teams, none of them wanted to be friendly. And I was like, what the F? Yeah, I try to be friendly. Yeah, we have had a bunch of teams that are like friendly. Yeah, we're cool. Sorry, total side quest chat. Sorry, but Arc Raiders has been a lot of fun. The whole grind for like upgrading stuff like makes looting very, very satisfying. Yeah, snipers suck. I am a decent shot with them, and so when I or my buddy gets shot randomly because somebody decided to test out their gun, I whip around and I've like broken their shields and taken their health down, like 4 or 5 times, and they end up just canceling. They're like, nope, don't want to fight you, and I was like, hell yeah. It's surprising how many people are friendly. Yes. It makes me enjoy this game much more. I actually don't like it that much because I'm like paranoid anxious. So like I can never be sure who is actually friendly, because at any point they can turn on you and ruin your entire run and waste your time and you lose all your gear. And I hate that. I absolutely hate losing my gear. I'm trying to play like much lighter on my gear so that I don't lose as much. I've got 2 anvil hand cannons, which I'm gonna go back to game, guys, just in a second. I got 2 anvils, and I like can have another one if I die, and I can buy them now. So like that's like mostly my guns, and then they grind for resources to make my my kit. It really makes. Oh, I already read that. So anyway, Sleepy. Thanks for the raid. If you need to jump out because you're sleepy, as you are known to be, please take care of yourself. But yeah, thanks for the raid, and I'll take care of your chatters. We're playing a gambling game where you die if you don't make money. I've already died. So what does that say about gambling? Okay, I'm kidding. I think I'm gonna go with cherries, and I'll double up on cherries. Wait. Is the cherry there still? It is not there. Let's check out these for grants plus last spin of the round, plus 7 luck. Ooh, personal trainer's good. Cherries manifest more often for the rest of the current deadline. You know what? I'll run cherries. If you wanted to purely watch gameplay, you'd be watching a Let's Play, chat about whatever you want. I appreciate that. I'm just kind of going where my brain takes me, Thanks, Sleepy. Have a great night. Personal trainer looks like your PC from Peak. Oh, yeah. Okay.
No wonder you can survive other drinks.
Okay. 5% interest. Ah, shit. I can't get that and personal trainer. Let's do personal trainer, though. I don't think 5% interest is actually that good, so I might not actually buy that. What do we got? 14? I should make more than... what is that, 8? Yeah. I should make more than 8 tokens. Deadline. 3 rounds. Okay, so this is perfect chance to hit that button. There's a Twitch integration you can do where we can choose stuff via polls. Ooh. I probably would have set that up if I'd known about that. That's cool.
Let's go get it.
Let's go get it.
I know that's not what they're saying, but that's what I want them to say. Nice. If you go into settings, you can turn it on. Whoa! That's not Twitch friendly. Let me just... Let me just put the code on the screen for people to take it. It says activate my device. But it's giving me a bad code. Is there a code? Huh. That doesn't seem to be working, so I'm gonna keep going. Do you ever play Rouge clones? Well, Rogue clones? And if you do you enjoy them? Like, are you saying Rouge or Rogue as in like roguelite? Next time, I guess, yeah. I love how in almost every game that has to do with chance, there's always an item that doubles something and it's OP. Yes. Yes. Oh, what? Oh, there's a game that I played a lot of that was chance based that you get multipliers and stuff. I don't remember. Maybe it'll come to me. Oh, I wanted those cherries. There we go. No, damn it. Am I gonna get cherries? There we go. That was way less good than I was led to believe. Oh, I almost got a jackpot. What is with the Illuminati eye looking at me when I get that? Noise. I'm way early. I feel like I should keep it going. Cause this is active still. For the rest of the deadline. Decrease by 5% at the end of every round. 25% chance for a modifier to be applied. That actually, this tells me I should go. I should move on because then I can use it. Well, does it? I don't know. Let's keep the train when it comes up this time. I think I'm gonna have to because I made. I was the wrong choice. Luca! Come on! Luca! Come on! Are you just saying hi? Are you just walking around my legs and then leaving? I mean, that's appreciated. He's full of beans right now. Come on. He's probably begging for food. Rouge, like Rouge Tower. Rouge is in the game Rouge. Caves of Cud is a recent one. Cataclysm, DDA, NetHack, Adom, Jupiter. Oh! No, Luca. You got this. You got this. He had a failed jump. Wow. Wow. Let's do a quick cat break. What do you... Okay, he's full of beans. He's like in curious patrol mode. He doesn't actually want to cuddle. Although he does come up and be like, I want potato time. And he like lies on his back on my lap. And I like cup his head with my hand and just give him scratches, and he's just like, argh. He does that like at least once a day. Cat demands attention. He's demanding something. No, that's not climbing. That's unsecured. You're gonna get stuff crashing down if you do that. Okay, he's knocking everything down. And he's not actually trying. I have not played Rouge before, and I don't think I've played any of those Rouge like games. Okay. Okay, let's go. Excuse me. Damn, where's the time going? Yeah, let's go. I have 2 rounds. My bonus is only 12, and I've got 279. So, I mean, it's not even worth putting interest in at this point. No, it is. It is. It's free money. It's free money. There we go. Oh. I already tried to spin it. There we go.
Let's go gambling.
What I meant is rogue clones, not rouge clones. Okay, that's what I was asking. I have played roguelites. I'm not super into the hard roguelites like Rogue the game. There is an element of just like wasting time. Now, if the game loop is very fun to play or is like very interesting or challenging, would Slay the Spire be a roguelite? I think I'm more interested in roguelites and the game mechanics or like the Risk of Rain. But in general, the hard roguelites are I just have that feeling of wasting time when I get killed by RNG. Okay. So yeah, I do enjoy some roguelites. I used to think I didn't like them at all, and I was like, that's annoying. I don't want to play it. Like some people feel like they don't like procedurally generated games. That might be a thing of the past because there are so many good procedurally generated games nowadays, but I used to think that way about roguelites, and I have changed my opinion because there are a lot of good games that give you satisfying progression outside of the iterations. And that is what I want. I want something for my time, you know? If I fail a run, I don't want that to be everything, you know? I have a hard time propping up my decisions as being like successful because the run died. Like I died. I didn't win. Like everything I did was worth nothing. I'm very hard on myself. So like it's hard to like take away fun from roguelikes, in my opinion. I was asking him for Noita, but it doesn't sound like... I actually will probably play Noita on my own. I own it, and I've been meaning to play it. I was going to try it. I don't know if I'll like it or not, but, ask me about it sometime, and I'll tell you if I played it and if I liked it. True rogues have a full reset on death. Yes, and that is why I'm like, I don't know about full roguelikes. Tiny Rogues is another good one. Nice. I've heard about that one. Okay. Wait, did I just miss? Did I just totally not pay attention to a full board of bells? Wow. That's funny. And I continued because of the cherries, and like, I actually haven't gotten very many cherries. You got that last round? Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. Nice. Two in one round. Okay. Let's actually refresh. For the cost of less than interest. I'll do it. Noita does not have meta... does have meta progression, but it's very hard to get or notice. It's very focused on player knowledge being your main method of progression. Okay, that is a little difficult. You know, when a game wants you to just fail a bunch of times until you know enough to win, that's not very fun to me. You know? I have to be convinced to play your damn game. That being said, if Noita is fun to play, if the movement is good, if like the getting into the mode, like what's that called? Getting in the groove and like getting momentum and like the display of skill or like the feeling of skill, depending on how the controls work, I might be still interested in it, and might like get over that part of having to die a bunch of times and fail a bunch of times before you can even have a chance to play the game, you know? That part it's like, it just does not jive with my sense of satisfaction, especially not now, you know? When depression reduces your satisfaction, reduces your ability to experience those good feelings. Those types of mechanics, feel like they're stealing my time and energy more than giving me anything. So, yeah. The amount of builds in idle games is pretty much one. Huh. 20% chance for cherries to have the golden modifier. Do I want to keep going on cherries? Because cherries have not gotten me any money. Like, they've gotten me very little money. But 35%... manifest more often. Is this affecting that? Is that going to go down after this expires at the end of this deadline? Lemons manifest more often for the rest of the current deadline. 5% chance for the token modifier to be applied to a symbol, raises by 1% every time you trigger 5+ patterns during a spin. Max 20%. Is that permanent? So I probably want this. Okay. I should have probably done the cherries. But I think we need to go higher than cherries and lemons. I just don't know how we're going to do that right now. Okay. I love going into a roguelite with the parts of a build ready to bounce off of. That's the best kind of experience. I do play a lot of Slay the Spire. I mean, that's a roguelite, right? There isn't really much progression except for unlocking cards. When you unlock cards, it expands the pool of build potential. And I love Slay the Spire. Like, I love it a lot. It's very good. I am working towards level 20 ascension on every character. I am at like 17 on 2 of them and 16 on the other 2. Gonna head off. Kreb, thanks for hanging out. You have to drive 2-ish hours as soon as I wake up tomorrow. Good luck with that. That sucks. Actually, a morning drive ain't so bad sometimes, but depends on how early you have to wake up. Thanks for watching, and have a good weekend. Class-based roguelikes are awesome because you know what to push it. You know what to push its limits. Yeah. That would be a roguelite with the card unlocks build being your meta progression. Yeah. Yeah, you don't retain anything between rounds, but you can unlock the card. So I would say yes, that's like barely a roguelite. But with Slay the Spire, the charm or relic system and the card system, like building the cards and building your relics and having them play off each other and all the different ways, it's not that deep of a well of build potential. Like you can't have that many builds. But there are a lot of interesting interactions, and it reminds me a lot of Dominion in how like combinations of cards are interesting and fun. Click-Clack, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Click-Clack? What were you guys playing? This game has unlockable cards. Oh, cool. Okay. Fable Anniversary. That's funny. That's funny. I was just talking about Click-Clack. This is a game. This game called CLOVERPIT is you're stuck in this like death closet, and they're forcing you to play slots. And what I was saying earlier is it reminds me of Fable pub games. You just beat the DLC of Fable Anniversary, did a full evil playthrough. That's hard for me. I can't do evil playthroughs. I've tried. But that's awesome. Yes, this game. You don't go to casinos. Like, you should play this. I love how this chat sounds like a bunch of scholars debating finer points of gaming. Absolutely the best vibe. I do enjoy the engaged discussion and kind of like the talk with you guys about roguelites. Pub games slaps. Yes. Yes. Same, it was hard. Then why'd you do it? Were you achievement hunting? Because that's the reason I wanted to do an evil playthrough, was I wanted the achievements. Gosh, Okay. You were telling me we can play Fable games now. Can you play it on Xbox Marketplace or something? Just never did an Evil playthrough. Okay. I want to play Fable pub games and still be able to import the money into the game. Because I would do that again. I would play that forever. You can do it over cloud gaming? Okay. Okay, I hope you can migrate the saves. Well, welcome in. Yeah, I'll have to try it. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, I bought new index controllers, so I'm good for Phasmo this Friday. In full VR. But I know you just raided. Thank you for the raid again. If you need to take care of yourself, get something to eat, and take a break, please do. Please take care of yourself. But yeah, welcome in, raiders. Everyone I know back in the day played Evil because that's how you got the god weapons. Yeah. I mean, there were good weapons for good too. Just less of them. Like one, if I remember right. Avos Tier, yes! Yes. I think. I can't remember if that's a good one. Okay. Let's deposit. No, let's not deposit because that'll hit the deadline. I want to keep making money. And the Soulless Greatsword. Oh, I used that. I used the shit out of the Soulless Greatsword. At least in the first game, the good weapons were like half as powerful as the evil ones. Yeah. Hey! We got those cherries. Nice. When life gives you lemons, ask for more lemons. What was that? 6% chance for the token modifier. Oh, nice. Okay, so I got raised. Nice.
Deposit your deposit your coins. The deadline is now.
Space.
You can encounter the pattern. You can now encounter the pattern 666. If you score it at the slot machine, you lose all your money earned in that round. You now need to reach the amount of 666.
I'm speaking. My head hurts. Oh, these are all bad traits. How about we don't do that? Do I want the piss jar? Number 1. Fruits basket. Patterns earned with fruits trigger an additional time discard after 7 rounds. Well, this is gonna get. I can trigger the cherries again next round. Ooh. Oh, I don't have enough tickets. I don't have enough tickets for any of this. Okay, let's not pay attention to that stuff. Okay. I hope I have enough for another round after this, because I'm running it really thin. 7. Okay, I need another 7. This is not going well. I might die. Come on. Luck, 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 luck. Nice.
You don't live.
Nice. Okay, what happened? Okay, we raised the token modifier. Good, good. 5% left. Okay, the repetition modifier is almost done. Okay, 34. We got 2 tokens. I can afford just CLOVERPIT. So I won't get anything from that. Okay, so that was no good. I unlocked Electrician. 5% chance for the battery modifier to be applied to any simple. Decreased by 1%. Battery will restore 1 charge to a random charge triggered by the red button. Okay, that's kind of good. That would be nice. That would be a good one to have until I get a multiplier charm. Okay. Let's go. Ah! I'll keep on trying to
Let's go.
spin early. Wait. Shoot. I want that. Nice. Plus luck. 7s. Damn. Wow, 2 times in a row. I find myself wanting the multiple combos. Like, it'd be really nice to get a jackpot right now. This is the danger. This is the danger. This is why I don't like gambling. I feel myself slipping. $28, and I got 1 round left. 12. Oh, that'd be exactly 28. So, yep. Okay. I might make it. I might. The piss jar would be nice. This is all getting refreshed. Although I might save my tickets. Let's save my tickets. Let's hope I don't die right now. I'm pretty sure I might.
Let's go gambling.
Nice. Oh. Okay, I am saved. I am officially saved. Aye, that sucks. Okay, that's nice. That's good. Yes, yes. Leave me alone.
Congratulations again. But you can never have enough, am I right? You now need to reach the amount of 2222. Okay. Alright.
Okay, so... Nice. Oh, the train! I got the train. In honor of Crab, I got the train. Oh.
Everything okay?
Triple the 7s, double the jackpots value. Ooh. I'm kind of tempted. Triple 7s is not worth that much. So it would only be like... Yeah, that's like a dead end. I feel like that's a dead end. Are there any interactions with other other charms that do 7s? Unless the 7 is counting as a yellow symbol, then that would be an interaction. This time I'm betting on green. Add the Florid trait, +2 when deadline ends to a random lucky charm you have equipped. Would be nice to have more tickets, but let's double the jackpot's value. Wait. More tickets might be better. Because that's going to be more... Yeah, these are all permanent charms, if I keep them. This is more likely to actually trigger. So let's do that.
Are we betting on colors now?
Okay, cool. +2 when deadline ends. Okay. Nice. 3 left. We got Grandma's Purse, which increases interest, which didn't really help me out that much. I probably wasted the slot. Golden Bell. So the golden modifier is really good. And I didn't get 666 last time. So I'm going to do the Golden Bell. Now, am I making decisions based off of what happened last time when the chances reset and it's permutative? So we have isolation between each and every spin and each and every run? Yes. So I'm making a choice based off of nothing? Yes. Let's play. I should have deposited my tickets, but that's okay. Or symbols. Let's go. If I got a 666 immediately, I would have laughed. Wasn't I supposed to... Oh, I didn't increase the chances of that bell. I just increased the gold symbol. Okay, that didn't go really well. I have, I made like 12 coins. Shit. You're supposed to... Train, come on. You're supposed to do something for me. Oops.
Let's go again.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, there we go. Nice. So the bells are worth more. That could save me. If I get bells again. Shit.
You don't need it.
Shit.
Shit. Shit.
Kills only one pattern shows during a spin. Transform its symbols into the most valued symbol. Ooh. I want that. I want that a lot. Okay. Now, do I activate the cherries or not? Probably not, because I only have one round left. Shit.
Let's go again.
If you're struggling with score in early rounds, consider the golden modifier. It increases the value of that symbol permanently and can stack well early on. I don't know if you put that in when I was choosing charms, because I probably didn't see it. But yes, I agree. And that's why I picked it. So I'm glad. I'm glad I have it. I just hope I survive. Give me some bells, please. Way earlier. Yeah, my bad. Okay, 44. I need... I'm dead. I'm so dead. I need 1,400 coins. Or 1,400 symbols. I should have activated the cherries. I'm so dead. Give me a jackpot. Nope. That's it. No coins. We're done here. If I take a dump, you can't... Oh shit! No! My kick... If I take a dump, he can't drop me. Take a piss and a dump. Nice. That's an achievement. That is an achievement. 45 feet, 48 inches? Or is that hours or minutes and seconds? Is that shorthand for the apostrophe and double apostrophe? Is that time? Can that be used for time as well? Damn. Let's do one more run.
Welcome back. Time to gamble. You already know how it works. Go on.
It tells me I already know what to do, and then it tells me, use WSAD to move. All Lucky Charms triggered by the red button trigger one more time. -1 to charm space. That's awesome. I don't have enough. You unlocked number 2. During this round, all patterns with non-yellow symbols will trigger an additional time. That's better. I want that. I mean, if I have to. +3 patterns trigger... Whenever +3+ patterns trigger during a spin, you earn money equal to your current interest. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's another middle of the roader. I am going to save up for this one. Now, will that kill me possibly? Maybe. But if I can survive and I get a trigger like this, then cherries will manifest +4. Now, what does it +4 mean? I don't know. Is it just 4? Is it plus like the number of cherries on the screen? I don't know. But let's go. You can make a screen full of golden cherries for Omega value. Yeah. Yeah, I am hoping I survive these early rounds. Damn. Thought that was going to be nice. Nice. Although cherries are worth the same as lemons. So I don't know if going after cherries is going to be any better than the lemon round. Or the lemon run. Okay, 3, and I want... Oh, I'm not going to have enough. 2 rounds, which means 2 tickets, which means I need 1 more ticket to actually make this work. So I won't be able to do with cherries. Minutes and seconds for coordinates. Oh. That's the most cursed time notation I've ever seen. Yeah. I mean, I was assuming it was time, because it did say playtime. So maybe that wasn't an assumption, that was me reading. But, you know. I really want this one, but let's hold the course.
Let's go.
Nice. I think I've already survived. I don't know what the screen tapping does, so maybe I should stop it. I have 1 round to deposit my coins. Why don't I not deposit early and I'll do a 3 round to get 2 tickets? At least I got that. I think it's going to refresh before... Like, I might be able to buy that before I deposit my last coins. So hopefully that's the case, and then I can run cherries. But if not, then... Oh well. Oh, that was a bust.
Deposit your coins. The deadline is now.
Hell yeah. Okay, we got it. I survived.
Doo-doo. Good job. How about another deadline? Now you need to reach the amount of 200.
Do I have enough? I do have enough. Okay. Okay. Ooh, lucky cat. Whenever 3 patterns trigger during a spin, you can earn money equal to your current interest. Symbols multiplier +1. Oh. Oh, that's good though. The symbols multiplier. I kind of want that. Triggered by Wait, was this all charms triggered by the right button? Trigger one more time. So this would trigger twice. That would certainly keep me alive for at least a couple deadlines. It'll decrease the amount of spins based on how much money you have if you don't have enough for the full 7. Oh, really? Okay. That's good. I want that. What can I do for you? Is there something you want to talk about? Add the speculative trait to +3 to your interest to a random lucky charm. I do not want that. Increase charm space by 1 permanently. That's awesome. Bells manifest more often. Don't I have something for bells? Or was that last? That was last round. I died last round. I kind of want bells, but I'm doing cherries, so let's just do one more charm.
That's up to you, not me.
You don't pay it.
Property makes space for 2 more lucky charms. Oh, nice. That's a nice one. Okay, so lucky cat. Okay, so let's trigger the cherries. I do not have gold. I don't have anything. So hopefully this just makes it more likely to get a jackpot. Cuz I'm going to do 3 spins for 2 tickets. And then I'm going to do 7 spins and then 7 spins. So hopefully I survive this one. I need 125. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go gamble.
Well, that's not cherries, because I forgot to do the cherry thing. But I'll take it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yes, thank you. I did forget the button. Okay, one more round, and I can get the lucky cat, and I'll get symbols multiplier, and then I'll have cherries and double cherries. And I'll do 7 spins because I need the money
Let's go.
very badly. Not a jackpot. I need a jackpot, or at least a fuller page. Come on, cherries. Is my luck going up or something? Because why am I getting the lucky deals? This is bad. No! No. Okay, that scared me. $14. Okay. It gives you 1 free spin if you have 0 money. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's a nice little... I was wondering if the camera... Oh, it's nice that they put the camera above the toilet so you're not seeing they're not seeing me when I'm on the toilet. Okay.
Let's go gamble.
Let's go. Nice. What does that do? Equal to your current interest. Okay. Come on, give me the cherries. There we go. Okay. Very good. I got a +2 ×2 symbols multiplier, which is nice. We're almost ready for another cherry palooza. There's no charms I can buy, so let's just go. Doot. You can now encounter the pattern 666. If you score it at the slot machine, you lose all your money earned in that round. Now you need to reach the amount of 666. Kraken speaking.
Wanna have some fun?
Ooh, make 2 randoms. What? That's awesome. Make 2 random Lucky Charms free. Set your tickets to 0. What charms do I have? Hell yeah.
Are you sure?
Nice. Bells get golden modifier and symbols multiplier +1 for every 5 tickets you own. That actually kind of is not that great because I don't have a lot of tickets. I've been spending my tickets. I have a ticket problem. Okay. Oh, that should be charged by now. What the heck? I only had 1 charge left. Okay, I guess I'm only getting two rounds out of the cherries.
Let's go gamble.
Nice. I'll take it. Uh-oh. Come on, I need more money than this. Whenever you score only 1 pattern with either diamonds or treasures, triggers it 2 additional times. The final trigger rewards double the coins. You know, with the symbols multiplier, that's actually not bad. I mean, I might trash it later. I mean, I also probably should save my tickets, but I think I need more. This is gonna give me. This is gonna do me good in later rounds. I'm gonna buy this because I need money now. All right, let's go.
Let's go gamble.
It's a good thing I didn't have any money. That's the best case scenario. If you get a call to set your tickets to 0, you could probably spend your tickets before taking the deal. Yes, that too. That too. It's bad for things like have this many tickets to get symbols multiplier, but I don't have that ticket, so. Yeah, and at the time there was nothing in the shop that was worth 1 ticket. Yes, there was. No, there wasn't. I had 0 tickets. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Shit. I meant to do the cherries. I'm way off, so let's do the cherries. Nice. Give me a good one. Shit. Ooh, that's not going well. Chat, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take it. 37. Maybe I need more. Maybe that's not good. Maybe the cherries are killing me. Maybe I've eaten too many cherries and I'm getting cyanide poison from the seeds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It seems like you don't have enough coins.
How long can I... No! I was gonna try and activate the dump at the very last minute. Or last second, I mean. Ah. Luck can only take you so far. Build strategies. I mean, I had strategies. I just didn't get the RNG. Damn. Well, this is fun. Chris Quartz, I forgot to call you out. Thank you for redeeming the choose the game I play channel point redemption. I was gonna say the up front, and I forgot. Yeah, I thank you for it. This was fun. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's always good to get like direct recommendations from you guys, because then I'm exposed to more games that I may or may not like. And if I don't like it, even if I don't like it, then I like can learn about what games are out there and like why I don't like it. Maybe even like figure out, you know, solving something that that is stopping me from enjoying games. But yeah, this was fun. I don't think it's gonna make me more prone to like play games with chance. So that's good. I'm always like a little bit. It's one of those. It's an ADHD anxiety coping mechanism that I have that keeps me away from gambling and like other similar like things that vices, I guess, because gambling can destroy people, and if you get a dopamine rush and you have a hard time like getting enjoyment out of other things when it seems like the only thing you can get enjoyment out of, or you know, like I think I've always thought I have an addictive personality, and so I've been very careful with things that I perceive as addictive. And so I'm like very wary of things that make me feel. This is why I don't like gambling. I'm wary about things that make me feel enjoyment from stuff like gambling, because like I know it's a danger, and I was like, stay away from the danger. If you do that, your life will turn upside down, and you'll get too into it, and you'll find any excuse to keep gambling or whatever it is. You know, like alcohol is somewhat the same. I don't have as much of an anxiety about that, but I am like careful about, you know, too many nights having some alcohol. And it turns out the reason, for me at least, is that I have ADHD, and that's like, you know, ADHD people are several orders of magnitude more likely to not abuse substances, not like you're going to if you have ADHD, but like statistically, ADHD people use substances more. They
do risky endeavors. So like what's that called? I forget what it's called. But like taking on actions or activities that are more likely to end badly, whether financially or physically. So like thrill seekers. And I don't know. This is fine. This is fine for me at least. I don't think I'm gonna go out to casino and be like, that was fun playing that game. Let's go do some real money. Yeah. It may be an irrational thing for me to think of, to feel, because that is a feeling that I have, like a feeling of danger about games of chance, that are in this format. But I think it's fine. Word for word, same here. Yeah. Yeah, this is like probably for me at least a good way to like play a slots game without any stakes. I think the stakes in gambling are the biggest reason why I'm scared of it, because I've worked fucking hard to like have a career and like stay on the track of like doing shit. I have an inattentive ADHD, and that means, I only found out about it last year or two years ago now. And that means that I had a different life in which I was like more like the typical presentation of ADHD, my life could have gone way differently. Now, I don't know that it was, I don't know if I should say that. How do I want to say this? I don't remember what I was saying. I like lost it. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for the recommendation. This was fun. So cool. Is there anyone to raid today for Twitch? Let's quit the game and look for folks who are online. Do. There's not really anybody on. Damn, I guess I'm running credits tonight. Cool. Well, thanks again for hanging out. And man, I was in a really upbeat mood today, and I appreciate all the conversations and interesting things we talked about. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Friday, tomorrow is Phasmo Friday. I play it in VR. For some reason it's getting more scary as time goes on. But we shoot the shit. We have what we call the Todd Squad. We start about 8 p.m. PST, if that's, not too late. But that's the Friday stream, and then I might stream extra this weekend. I am hoping to. This might be a long weekend. I don't remember. But I'll let you know in the Discord if I do stream extra. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Web Wanderer. And Chris Quartz, thanks for hanging out. Temporal Recall, thanks for hanging out. Everybody else, lurkers, I appreciate you. Have a great evening and a good weekend. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.